Okay. Miss Crop, I'll get it right. I had, my kids had her. Cole? Mrs. Bennett? Nathaniel? Your mom? Excellent. I bet she is good. You guys don't like teachers, all right? How about, anybody have a favorite author? Nathaniel, who's your favorite author? Cat? Who? Rick Vernon. All right. Okay. Go ahead.
Dan West.
All right. All right. How about a favorite musician? Anybody got a favorite rock band that I haven't heard of? Layla, who's your favorite musician? Who? Okay. I tell you who mine was, but you'd be surprised. Yeah, I'd be scared too. So we all have favorites, don't we? We have favorite musicians, favorite teachers, favorite authors. Do you think they're saints? No, you don't think they're saints, huh? What makes somebody a saint? Layla, what do you think makes somebody a saint?
You like them?
If you like them. Okay, I'll go with that. What do you think, Lucas? What makes somebody a saint?
Sometimes they get happy.
They get happy? Okay. How many of you think saints are people that get it right all the time and never do anything wrong? Dan, do you think that?
Well, no one gets everything.
That's true. No one gets everything right. And actually, if you were to go and read some history of the saints, you'd be surprised just how messed up they really are. Now, it's true, though, that isn't that funny that we can all name favorite things? Do you have people in your life who maybe aren't famous that nobody else except you knows really well that's important to you? Layla, who was that? Your mommy? Okay. Anybody else down there? Somebody who would say, wow, when I think about who I am, that person is my saint. I think you got to answer already, didn't you? Cole, how about you? Your best friends? Okay. How about out there? You got any list of saints out there, people that were important to you in your life? Now, this past, do you know that All Saints Day is actually not today? Do you know when it was? November 1st. It was Friday. And on Friday, I sat down and wrote down my list of saints. I thought about who are those people that have been so important to me. I didn't write down any authors, so I have favorites. I didn't write down my favorite rock bands. Didn't write down my favorite teacher, though. Oh, I take that back. I actually did. My third grade teacher was the only person that made elementary school bearable for me. So I did write her name. But I thought about these lists of people that are saints for me because I wanted to remember them. And I pictured them in my mind. And some of them are still alive, although some of them have perhaps gone on. But I want to give thanks for them that day. And maybe that's something we all ought to think about. If you got time before the Eagles come on, or before you have to rake leaves or go to a party, whatever it is, maybe sit down and write down your list of saints. The people who won't have a church named after them. The people who only you know. Or perhaps some others do as well, but not a whole lot of people know. Who are the folks that are so important for the person you are today, that if they had not been a part of your life, you wouldn't be who you are? I think you'd be surprised that the list is longer than you might originally think. And then the other question would be, do you think you appear on anybody's list? Are you saints in anybody's life? Are there people for whom they look up to you and say, wow, you're an important part of who I am today? How many of you think you might actually make a list like that? Okay. You think you'll show up on somebody's list, or you're going to go home and make that list? Both? Okay. Because I think that's an interesting prayer exercise, to remember that not only on All Saints Day when we cover all the bases, not just the heavy hitters, not just the heroes of the faith, but the people for whom, as the song we just sang a minute ago said, are just folk like me, who don't always get it right, who try their best, who, as the song said, love their Lord so much, but mostly that in the lives of those whom we touch, for those for whom we are part of, we couldn't be who we are without them.